Hi. Welcome to a can Cynthia or whatever deck make it to Master Rank? This month, well, this ladder climb is going to be focused on the Cynthia deck. Now, what does the Cynthia deck tend to do? We hit hard with our Garchomp here. Garchomp allows us to, for 1 energy, draw until we have 6 cards, do 100 damage, and then for 2 energy, discard all energy, we do 260. We can power that up with our Rose right here, which allows us to do 30 more damage, coupling that with cards like Blaziken to accelerate energy from the discard, Power Glass to accelerate energy from the discard. There's a few different versions I've seen going around, but this is a bit of a mix match of both, with 5 energy, 1 fire energy, 2 of the power weights to give our Garchomp a massive 400 HP. So, to capitalize on that, we have 1 Spiritomb, which does 100 more, or 10 damage for each damage counter on our Cynthia's Pokemon. So ideally, going into certain matchups, we want to identify if the Power Glass or the more HP is going to be more beneficial, because we can always recycle with a Night Stretcher. We got Super Rods here. We can search our deck for any Cynthia Pokemon with our Gibites. Going first, we can go ahead and get some extra draw power with our Squawkabilly here. Ideally, we don't, but he is there. We want to be going turn 2, so we got, going second, so we got two TM evolutions. We got a Badoo in here, and, well, yeah, everything else is pretty well standard. As you can see, we are at the Pikachu rank. We managed to skip these because I've always been Master rank. One thing I like to do, which I haven't actually done, is go take a look to see all of the rewards. I tend to like to have an idea of what I'm playing towards. It looks like this one and the Battle Pass are all geared towards Team Rocket and Ethan. Jamming Tower, gold, which is pretty nice. Yeah, it looks like it's all like geared towards Team Rocket, Ethan. Ooh, that was a wicked Houndoom. So, I was really hoping that we would have Cynthia, but yeah. Normally I will be streaming this, however, for this first little bit, I'm just going to ramble, and if any good matches come up, we'll talk about it. I also really like this background. It looks really nice. Actually, no, we'll commentate through this first match here, so you guys can get a kind of idea of how the deck is supposed to run. Opponent is going first, which is excellent for us because we want to be going second. Ideally, we see... this is not too bad of a setup, because we have the option of Itchy Pollinating. We can set up our Torchic here. We're playing against an End deck, which is kind of scary, because Enzorwork does more damage based on the amount of damage counters that are on it. So something we can do is we can could I ask for a better start? No, I could not. So we'll just grab 2 Gibbles. We're going to attach, and then we're going to go ahead and TM Evolution. We're going to target our Torchic and our Gibble here. We know we have 3 Gabites, we have 1 Combuskin, and now we're off to the races. If they kill Badu, that's fine with us. What does this do? Card, put it to the bottom of the deck. So they can potentially put the Ultra Ball to the bottom of the deck. They can put the Power Glass. Actually, no, they can't right now because I don't think they have an energy. But they can still do their trade to get a energy. Or we can just... be confused as to what's going on here. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're going to do that, and then we're going to Iono here. Or, actually, better idea. We'll put Gabite there. We'll Champions Call another Gibble. Gibble for Gibble. Or Gabite. And then we'll grab ourselves a Garchomp. Evolve there. Boss you. And then we'll just Corkscrew Dive, knock it out, and then get pretty much a brand new hand. Now see, getting the Roselia here is actually pretty nice. Because we can now Champions Call. Never mind. Oh, either way, we still have access to Roselia. We have Arven. Arven can get us a Garchomp. Or not Garchomp, a Blaziken. Do we have an energy in this card? We do not. Reshiram is right there. Reshiram is kind of scary. But it's only doing 170. So we're gonna Champions Call. Grab a Rose Raid. Do that. We will grab... I feel like... if we do Prime Catcher, that doesn't help us. I feel like the Ultra Ball here... Ultra Ball into a Power Weight... Free Retreat. I'm kind of fine with this option right now because we can just do that. Do I want to go ahead and Ultra Ball here is the question. No, I think we just item lock them. Because this also gives us the knockout on the Swordwork here, guaranteed. Yeah, I think that's a good play. Yeah, I like that play. Because we could have corkscrew dived, done 100 damage. They're gonna come, bring, and knock out, which is fine. Because we have the Garchomp in hand. We have the knockout here. Or we have the revenge kill. So we do that. Before I do that, I want a Champion's Call. Champion's Call to get us another Gibble. Evolve. Then we're gonna Arven. And I kind of just want to get the Technical Machine just to discard it. Because we are already at a good enough position. 2 energies left in deck. We'll discard the fire energy because we can always just put it back onto our Blaziken if we need to, but we shouldn't need it. So we'll just Dragonic Buster, take the knockout here. And that's a lot of resources right there that are just gone. And we also grab an energy, which is amazing. So now we can just attach, corkscrew dive, knockout. Or what we can do is, if they come in with the Zoroark there, we can just Dragonic Buster, knockout, boom. Don't even need to think. So they put Petrarent down. Oh no, are we counter-catcher? What are we counter-catchering here? Counter-catchering the Blaziken? Iono? Iono into a Prime Catcher. We love that. Dust Ball. Don't hit anything. Bench Zorua. We get a free kill here. Actually, no, we don't. Oh, wait, no, we do. I will Prime Catcher that. Get myself that. We will Ultra Ball. I will grab myself a that. We will do Champion's Call to get me... Let's just go with a Spiritomb. Put the Spiritomb down onto the board. Make sure we grab a Fighting Energy. And then we just knock out with the Corkscrew Dive. One thing that I always want to say, don't ever put down a support Pokemon unless you fully intend to use it. Like, their Petrarent's just a free kill. Now, like, I'm in a really good position because all I need to do is get another energy, which I can from Blaziken. I can do it from Earthen Vessel here. And they've just dropped the Arven. So there is no Iono coming out this turn. They could potentially use Unversed Stamp, but I don't see Unfair Stamp actually doing something. But that is a very, very interesting card that they just pulled out. Rugged Band, 30 less damage from attacks, huh? Okay, so 170 coming my way. I can't return with that. I didn't use my boss's orders yet, did I? I did use one of them. So, what we could potentially do here is we could corkscrew dive, do 100. Which is the play I'm kind of liking right now. No reason to super rod. So we'll just go ahead and set up a little bit. We have the Garchomp there, we have that. We could also potentially just Itchy Pollen, but that doesn't do enough damage. Do we care if Garchomp goes... No. No. We just corkscrew dive. Easy enough. We take the free win. Because none of these they don't have enough damage on board. Petulant was a way they could have because of Irritated Outburst, but just yeah, I don't understand the Purloin play. Like I don't get some of these plays. What? Are you gonna Iono me? Is that our game plan right now, is to Iono me? But this is essentially how the deck runs, is the power weight can either go onto the Garchomp or onto the Roserade to ensure more survivability there. It all depends on what you're playing against, like Goldango, cards, decks like that, like Raging Bolt. Ideally you want to put the power weight on, and then the Power Glass can just be as needed. Okay, so are we gonna take the kill on the Blaziken here? No, we're gonna take the kill on the Roserade. Okay, now we're cooking with fire here, my friend. Okay. So taking the kill on the Roserade is actually a really, really smart move because it forces me to potentially play around, but at the same time, I can just threaten another Roserade right here. And I'm not gonna reveal what's left in deck. Basically, right now, the position I'm putting them in is you either knock this out or you knock out Blaziken. I don't want to corkscrew dive. I'm actually going to super rod here. We're going to super rod. I think I'm going to do another Garchomp. I don't want Iono. Actually, I know Ionoing might be a good play here. Yeah, let's Iono. Because this, I get a lot of advantage out of just corkscrew dive here with the Iono. 2 squawk abilities, not ideal, but what can you do? So now we have threatened kills on both these. And there's no way you can take 3 prizes this turn. Alternatively, no, it would just be 170 because it's not counting the damage on Blaziken. I don't know why I was thinking that was a possibility. Is my other power weight in there? It's either in prize or in there. Both have used their trades this turn. So unless you're able to like knock me out this turn or survive this turn, which I highly doubt is possible. Okay, so you just do that. Bring up Bite here. Oh hey, there's the boss's orders that I was trying to dig for last turn. Oh, we're just gonna do that, grab that. Do that. Evolve there. Get the fighting energy there. And then we're just going to go ahead and Dragonic Buster for the win. And that is essentially how this deck functions. So, if a good match pops up, I'll be sure to post or edit it in. That's probably got 40 minutes before I want to go pass out, so not much better of an opening hand, but at least this way I actually have potential plays. Is this just Raging Bolt? Ultra Ball Glass Trumpet, or is this... Okay, so what am I playing against? Okay, how do I want to play this one out is the question. Just 1 TM Evo, 3 Power Glass, 2 Power Weight. It doesn't tell me what is out there, so... think the safe play here is to just do that Iono so that we get rid of the Noctiles that we know are in the hand. Put that down. We'll... Roselia. And then we can do that, do that. Okay. So I think... yeah, okay, this is Raging Bolt. So the game plan for Raging Bolt is quite simple. We get... we want to get our Garchomp set up. Oh, I don't want you. I want you. We're gonna keep the energy in hand. Because I don't want that bite to be targeted right now. And the fact that we're doing this shows that they have nothing right now. Squawk is not entirely what's needed, so we're just gonna grab that. We're gonna evolve. We're gonna attach. We're gonna prime catcher that. Doing a champion's call right now doesn't net me any advantages, so we're just going to attack here. There's the power weight. So far it'll be 4 energy, which is 27. Badu did its job. And they have to burst roar. Okay, we are in this right now. Okay, so we're gonna put that right on there, and now we're gonna Champion's Call just to get another Gibble ready to go. I want to start setting up this Torchic, so we're just gonna put a Fire Energy on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I evolve. Yeah, we can just evolve that just to get a single draw. So we know the Combuskin is in the deck. Okay. So you need 5, 6 energy to knock out this Garchomp right here. And with how it's set up right now, although you are playing Glass Trumpet, but you have no energy in the discard, which is amazing. And you've already satted, so I'm not that worried. Like, you can potentially just knock out this Garchomp here. But that would eat up a lot of the resources there. I actually use Sodded. So unless you have Prime Catcher in hand, which you don't. Okay. And we just top deck. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are absolute freaking gamers. So we're going to grab the Power Weight and we're going to grab an Earthen Vessel. We do have 1 energy in the discard. We're going to do that. And we are going to grab just 1 energy. Just 1. So we're going to put energy there, energy there. We're going to attach that wherever. We're going to go ahead and Seething Spirit onto the one in the back. And we are just going to go ahead and take the knockout here. Sure, it's going to skew up the prize race a little bit. But I think we are in a really good position right now. Like, in order to take the knockout here, you have to use 7 energy. Which is pretty much all the energy that Raging Bolt runs. Because Raging Bolt runs 5 grass and 3/3. There's no energy in the discard. So there's 4, 5, 6. That's 35. And then another one's just going to come in. Okay, so you're just going to boss up the one. Okay, fine. I really don't care. This is where, like, you see the advantages of playing both the Power Glass and the Power Weight. Against decks like this, I'm like, okay. I just bring in my next one. Put that down. We're gonna Seething Spirit. Put the Fighting Energy there. We're gonna Ultra Ball. I'm going to discard Blaziken and a Power Glass. Nope, I don't want Garchomp. I want Gabite. And then we're gonna Arven back a Super Rod, or get a Super Rod and Power Glass. And then, in all honesty, we're going to Super Rod back the Garchomp, the Blaziken, and a Gibble. Put a Power Glass there. Bada bing, bada boom. Two prizes. I have the energy. And the most that you can do right now on this turn, unless you have Area 0. Oh yeah, that's 4 grass energy right there. So unless you've got like double trumpet, Like, a double trumpet is the only thing that I'm actually actively scared of. But even then, I don't think you have the space to run it. Oh, so you're gonna prime catcher. Now that is an interesting one, because... And then you have free retreat. Okay. So I've used prime catcher. I still have 2 boss's orders in deck. Three. That's 6. So you can knock out the Blaziken. Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Okay. Garchomp. Might be in a bit of a pickle here. Didn't use prime catcher yet, so what we're actually going to do is we are going to itchy here. Prevent the prime catcher. Nine energy. 1, 2, 3. Play more grass energy. There's a Crispin. No energy left in deck. Oh, I bet you wish you satted. And this is a perfect chance to show where you should be Badooing. Like, yeah, I'm a little bit behind, but I know that with the Badoo there, I stop prime catcher, I stop certain cards from being activated. So the only way that they could have won right there was if they did prime catcher me. And having Badoo there stop that. Because they could have Satis Vitality'd. Whew. That was a tough one. Okay, this is like a very... Oh. Okay. So base normal Pokemon in play have no abilities. I don't think I wanna... I don't think it matters right now, because I have a good bite in hand, so I think I just wanna... I don't have a retreat, so... Let's go ahead and do this so I can set up... I think setting up a little bit better is going to be good in the long run. Playing the Monkey Dory version of the deck, which is kind of interesting. So we're just gonna Iono here. Man, like... Can I ask for, like, any better of a setup right now? And I can just Earthen Vessel away. Put an energy right there, and... I do 100 damage. I just knocked this out. I don't know why I thought about it for a second there. I just knock it out. Like I Ultra Ball for whatever. That there. Oh. That was just rude. That was my energy. I needed that. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna boss that up. I don't even need the Champion's Call. I'll Arven next turn. Get that. But for right now, I'm just gonna Corkscrew Dive. Because, like, keeping them off the energy is nice. I could have also just targeted the Gibble and just KO'd. All my consistency is prized! I can't do my consistency. Maybe I should add Jacques. What are you guys saying? Not that anybody can hear me right now, but Jacques might be a good option. Alright, going first. Is not the worst, but with this hand, it's not the best. I was really hoping they'd mulligan. Okay. Where are we playing up against? Lily, Shane. Okay, that honestly just makes things a little bit easier right now. So prevent bench Pokemon that don't have a rule box from opponent's Pokemon. Alright, oh, Ethan! Hey! Now this is gonna be a fun matchup, because I don't exactly know it. Technical Machine Evolution. Is a very, very interesting top deck right now. So I think I sacked the this Roselia. Or I could do lock. But I think turn 2 evolution, while not the greatest, is not the worst. Because I can just prime catcher the Quilava, Champion's Call. No Quilava. Okay, there's 3 energy in the discard right now. Let's just shuffle it back. Just so that I have it. No, I'm gonna Champion's Call, grab a Garchomp. I feel like it's a little bit early. But I also don't know how aggressive I need to be with this deck. I also have the... kind of ironic that I just got those. Fez, flip the script. Ethan's Adventure is gonna come out. I have an interesting play that I can do. Like the Quilava. Okay, so yeah. Setting up a second Quilava. There's the consistency of the deck. So, I don't think it matters which one I want to take out. Because it's gonna have a Quilava set up regardless. I think I want to take that one out because... What? Actually, no. There's a Fez right there. If I take the Fez out, that'll give me a bit more resources, so... Let's take Fez out. Because I have the Roserade right there. I don't know why I just clicked on Roserade. Taking out the Fez. gets us a second Garchomp. Buddy buddy. Should I have put that energy there, or should I have saved it for that? Is the question. Ethan's Adventure, you can discard 2. Discard all 3, I guess. Night Stretcher, Fez back. Oh, do it. Play it, play it, play it. Yes! Okay, so Buddy Blast is going to do... 180. So even then, it's not a 2-shot. Like, what I can do is just free retreat, which I think I might do. Free retreat, Prime Catcher up, the Fez. That's just rude. Okay. I kind of need to think this play through a bit, because that kind of stops me from... Does it actually stop me, though? No. Because I can just Arven here, grab that, Earthen Vessel, discard, Power Glass, Prime Catcher that, with that, attach for turn there. Rare Candy, that. And then I just knock this out. And that's one thing that I've learned from some of my friends, is just targeting the support Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I have this now, because even if you knock me out, I can just swap to this Garchomp right here. But I don't think it does... Yeah, it does 290. So we just... Not even going to play around with it. I really like this deck. I am very excited for this deck. Like, this is the version that I'm playing. I even... There was a tournament the other day, and I got to play Destined Rivals. Granted, I'm just missing a Gibble and a Gabite. So I had to proxy them in, but we made oh, that's pretty neat. How far away am I from? I'll do one more game for this session, because I'm getting tired. Do. Alright. Am I going first or am I going second? Going first. Okay. Not ideal. I mean, I'm gonna make do with what I get. Because I'm gonna be walking that seizing. I do have access to getting cards back, so I'm not entirely upset about it. I just need to make sure to not kibble out as soon, or essentially what needs to happen is I need to start spawn trapping. So ideally, for spawn trapping, I would need to target that kibble. Oh, you're playing the same version as me. Okay, hold on. Rocket Watchtower. You don't have the energy! Ooh. Hold on. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're going to rare candy power weight. We're gonna rare candy that one. I'm gonna put a power weight there. Do that there. We've already attached for turn, so we're just gonna earthen vessel, and we're gonna grab a second Torchic. Okay. So oh, this is so good right now. So good. Oh boy. Okay, rare candy to Blaziken right there. Countercatcher. This is fine because I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I don't need that anymore. Okay, my fire energy is prized. Where are you? Weak to water. If I had another Roselia, that would be more than enough to knock out. Just gonna grab It's already in the active, so... what am I grabbing? Grabbing a rare... Never mind, I'm not grabbing a rare candy. What do I have in my discard right now? I have 1 energy, 1 Blaziken, 1 that. Let's grab a super rod. Because then I can just do that. Don't need to do that. And just do that. And then, yeah. Corkscrew dive. You already used your rare candy, and you're not. I'm not really playing the counter catcher in my version, so. Attach return, retreat into Blaziken, Roselia. Seething Spirit onto the Roselia. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing here. Sorry, buddy. I am in way too much control right now to let this happen. I'm sorry, but I am not letting things happen. And this is how you spawn trap somebody. Ah. 5 and 2 right now? Steel, blue, steel coin. I just play so badly into Dragon Ball every single time. I need to think about my plays a little bit more. Okay, I don't like this hand. Ooh. Okay. I'm looking at this deck. Like, I want to see where we go with this. Green Pokeblocks. You can't really see the, wins losses like that. There. We do get a mulligan. Squawky boy, huh? We'll do that. I probably should have checked if I had another Gabite in deck. Okay, double Arvin. I'm happy. I'm happy with the setup right now. Okay, Fez. I don't know what the Beldum does. Like, I don't remember what this deck does entirely, so you're gonna have to forgive me. I think right now we're able to take it a little bit slower. Jesus Christ. Okay, grab TM Evolution and a Buddy Buddy Poffin. Do I have... I do not have that. So, it's also a good idea to deck check. And by deck checking, I mean like actually like checking to make sure that you have all the components you need to execute a play. Like right now, making sure that I had the Combustion before I clicked on my Torchic there for the evolution. Is that a maximum belt? That is. Okay. Some Metagross. Is that a Metang? Okay, Metang. Metang doesn't really do anything. Got it. So if I get a Prime Catcher, it's not a Prime Catcher. But it is good enough. One card jump in deck. Okay, so we're gonna Arvin for Rare Candy and a Power Glass here. I should have Arvin for Earthen Vessel. It's fine though, we can take it slow. You can take things slow right now. Okay, so Metagross with 340 HP. Switch. Okay. So it's not gonna do as much. So 100, I do that. I knock it out next turn. Or I can target the Fez. I think this is a much better play right now. Oh wait, shoot. I forgot I do not have... Okay, 260, 100. I do 100 here. Okay. Oh wait, no, I can just knock out with Blaziken, right? Yeah, I can just knock out with Blaziken next turn. Okay, we're... Actually, I could have knocked it out this turn. No, wait, no, I couldn't have, because I don't have any fire energy. Okay. We're good, we're good. So yeah, you take the kill there. I bring up the Blaziken. I get the Arven here. I get the Super Rod, which is ideal because I can do that. That, discard that. 370. Oh. Making sure to have this energy. Whew. I completely forgot Megros was weak to steel. And we get... Oh, yeah. Did I rare candy for that one? I think I did. No, I rare candied for the Blaziken. Yeah. Okay. So this reduces damage. Okay. That kind of screws up what I was gonna do next turn. That's a pretty good play right there. That's a pretty good play. I like it. Okay, okay. Easy play, easy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna retreat Blaziken into Gibbite. Okay. So what we're gonna do instantly is we're going to retreat into Gibbite here. I want to Iono because I just want to get resources in my hand. Okay, so we're gonna Champion's Call. Champion's Call makes sure that we get another Gibble ready to go. I don't need the extra energy on the Gibble right now. So we're just gonna evolve. And we're gonna take the... That's a regular Beldum. I just realized that was a regular Beldum. And we get the Combuskin. That is big. That is big. Because now I can... Well, ideally, what I was trying to dig for was the second boss, which is at the bottom of my deck. So here we're in a very good position because I can just evolve into the next Torchic. Knock this out. or start going into the next Blaziken here. And then, I really want to get that Fez. So I still have Prime Catcher in deck, possibly. I'll use the Champion's Call as a opportunity to check the deck. So we'll just Champion's Call. We don't really need anything. So we do have one boss, one prime, and one energy left in deck. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we can do this. Kind of force a Iono. We're gonna evolve there. I want to keep the energy in the discard right now. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Because we're just gonna Dragonic Corkscrew Drive. We do get the Prime Catcher, so we do win this next turn no matter what. We actually win multiple ways because we can just Blaziken, or we can just Prime Catcher the Fez. I think we're just gonna Prime Catcher the Fez. Or we can let Blaziken get the kill. We'll see what happens, because 40, 60... I don't think there's... Because Carbink reduces 30, that reduces 30, so it brings it to 340. So then, yeah. We take the 200. We get the Iono. You know what? Screw it. Dragonic Buster for the win. And there's the Night Stretcher. Alright. Alright. We will go second. Squawk. Oh, okay. Double mulligan. Shows what we're playing. Terrabox? Okay, this is an easy matchup, I think. Or just Pikachu. We'll do Roserade because I can easily grab another Roserade. I have only one oh no, wait. The other Garchomp's... another Garchomp's in hand, so... get rid of that Arven I know you have there. I only have one of those, so... let's do that, and then Itchy Pollen for 10. Okay, so still no established. What we're gonna actually do here is grab that and that. I'm fine with you getting an item this turn. Because I need to get going. So we'll grab... we'll actually do 2 Gabites. Just on the off chance a boss's orders comes out. Is there gonna be a Pikachu that comes down? Am I fearing a Pikachu here? Oh no, because you don't have heavy baton. No, it's gonna be a Mew-EX. Lily's Clefairy, no resistance. Did get the Arven back. So what? Arven just for Pokegear? Okay, so... that probably go there? Is my line of thinking? No, it goes onto the Mew. I don't understand what's going on right now. So we will not get any this is... yeah, this is fine. Because now we knock this out, we get 2 prizes, we draw, we basically fill our hand up to 8 cards. Sure, you can Iono me. Which is what I'm pretty sure you're going to do this turn. But I'm not weak to Mew EX. Mew is just essentially free retreat right now. I can knock it out this turn. You just trying to load it up? No, because I knock it out this turn. Like, yeah, I saw the Iono coming. I don't want to get rid of this because I only have this. There's the Pikachu. Like, I know that I'm not gonna get the knockout on this, but drawing cards right now. Okay, so I can Arven get the rare candy, boom. Like, what is the play here? What are we trying to accomplish right now? Because you grabbed a psychic energy retreat switch. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, Gravity Mountain. There's the Joltik. 180. Do I like... Question is, do I actually actively care if I get knocked out this turn? I feel like I shouldn't care. Put that there. Do that there. I can knock out. Okay. I've got my multiple win conditions right now. Which is the first and foremost thing. Because, like, even if they... Oh, hi, Blood Moon. You look delicious today, don't you? Bossin... Yep. And then no matter what they do, I have this Garchomp that can knock that out. Knock that out. Knock that out. Like, I have this game. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have it. Oopsies. Yeah. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, the fact that, I didn't realize I can just edit that there. We always go second. Burr, 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 burr. They do have something. Raging Bolt. Yeah, okay, Raging Bolt. Get Fan Rotom. Get a knocked out. Okay, I think what we do here is we just start doing that. We boss up the Hoothoot. And we end off there. Either that or it's the other deck. Is that Prime Catcher? Sparkling Crystal. And an Earthen Vessel. Lightning. Oh, this is Terrabox. Okay. No. Raging Bolt with Sparkling Crystal? Alright, I need a good top deck here. Otherwise, we just pretty much lose. That's a good top deck. And this is a situation where Fez is really good. Okay. So they have one more grass energy in hand that they can use to attach. That does 90, 120, 150. So that's more than enough for a knockout there. And then I just... Fair enough. Fair enough. 240. Okay, so what I want to do is go here. We flip the script. Not what I wanted to see, really. This is not going too well right now. What do I have in my discard right now? Okay, I can super rod those back. Iono. Or... There's the Raging Bolt. Okay, cool. Wait, is that to all Pokemon? No. Okay. I might have my out to this. But I need to... Not... I've clicked that. Okay, we're actually fine. Whew. Okay. We can still make a comeback here. We can still make a comeback here. That is the... if there's... Yeah, no. Alright, we're playing pure today. I'm gonna see how well this version does. Because it came in... I think I actually have this information right in front of me. This version of the deck came in... 60th. Highest ranked one, so... I still say my version is pretty good. I probably should also grab a Ethan's Typhlosion version. I am gonna go first. Okay. Not exactly the best, but we'll see where we go from here. Looks like pure Charmander. Okay, so fortunately we're gonna have to give them that, but that's fine. Depending on the draw here. Ba ba ba. Bum 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 ba da dum bum bum. Okay. We can actually start doing some cooking here. We're gonna Arven. Off the Arven, we're gonna grab Buddy Buddy into that. There we go. Alright, so they don't show any what am I afraid of here? If I see a... Okay. We stay winning here. Alright, so we're gonna retreat. Go here. We're gonna Arvin. And off the Arvin, I think we're gonna grab a secret box and a TM Evo. Secret box all this away. Just so we can grab... And then... And then I haven't attached for turn yet, so we're going to grab that. Attach there. Dragon's or Champion's Call. I can see why this deck seems pretty good. It's like I'm not floundering with trying to set up both a Charmeleon and a... Or not a Charmeleon, a Blaziken and a Garchomp. So I can see how this version works a little bit better. We also getting a Luminous Energy helps, because I can just go like that. I'm gonna boss the Pidgey, if nothing else, just because I want... Oh. Okay. Rocket's Watchtower stops Pidgeot. Cool. I thought it was just basics. Okay. I am learning. So we just have so much advantage right now, it's not even funny. Let's grab an Arvin. Do that, we'll do that. We'll discard Buddy Buddy. And we're gonna fail. Just because I want to get a little bit more draw. And I also wanted to keep my other one in the deck just so I can do that. Super Rod is gone. Alright, I'm no longer afraid of Pidgeot. Okay. Bringing in the Roserade, trying to stall. That is fine, because you know what I can do? Attach, retreat. Hehehe. Oh no. I'm at so much advantage, it's not even funny. Here. Just for funsies. I'm actually gonna bring up this one. Oh, I forgot I have another Gabite in here. Okay. I wanted to evolve that one. Oopsies. I herped it derped. It doesn't even matter. Ah! Oh! I didn't want to draw these. No! Oh no, there's a Rabska. I can no longer do damage to the bench. Mm-mm. Is this the second Charmeleon? Yeah, it is. You realize that this is dying this turn, right? Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is dying this turn. And like, I just boss up the Rabska and I win. Except for I don't have boss in hand. Fighting. What am I doing here? My friend. You've lost. Like, there's no coming back from this. I don't know, I like my version better because I feel like I can just Dragonic Buster the whole game away. Oh, let's just swing. It doesn't matter what they do. Like, in order for Blustery Wind to remove that, they don't actually lose the Pidgeot here. So maybe I just Iono? Ooh. Night Stretcher is pretty good, except for I don't need it right now. There's the boss I needed earlier. Oh no, Arvin! Man is fighting for his life. Alright. We do not go first. At least I'm pretty sure we don't with this deck. I don't know. We have TM Evo, so kinda makes sense not to go first. Speaking of TM Evo. Okay, so this could be either Lily Pawn or Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt. Okay. So we are going pretty strong right now. It's in hand. Okay, so we do that. We do that because I have both those in hand. Shit. Yeah, no, I needed to do that. Okay. Okay. Bricked up Raging Bolt is amazing right now. Because this means that I can start going brrrr. I'm actually gonna do here is go for an evolution. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, Latias. Oh. Aww. Okay, so we're gonna retreat, go like this, do this to go like this, go like that, do that. I can just knock out here by going that into that, but where is the fun in that? Plus, this might have unbricked them a bit, so I feel like... Oh wait, no, I already attached return. Okay, we're gonna put that there. And then we're just gonna do the 130. Oh, hi there, Raging Bolt. I am not afraid, because, like, bunch of HP there, bunch of HP there. I want you to... Okay. Like, if... I might honestly build this. Like, this might be my second version that I bring around online. Or, bring around, but... I don't even need the secret box. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna put the energy there. We're gonna... be stupid because I wanted to attach the energy right there. This is fine because... Actually, is this fine? Oh, wait, no. We're fine. We're fine. Are we fine, though? Are we really fine? Yeah, no, we are. Okay, so you're gonna try to get to 3. Three is fine. Because that's 150. Oh, hi. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So that's... Fuck. 3, 4, 15, 3,000. Or 300. Okay, 9 cards in hand. If they're smart, they'll... No. So 2, 4, or 7, 8, 28, 35. They need one more. that's all 5. Did they grab a... He did, and they're discarding it for that. So that is enough for the knockout. But that uses up all their resources. And then I just knock this out, and we be gaming. Or I can just knock out... Countercatcher, Iono. Yeah, I think that's the play here. $420. This way, I don't have to... Okay, good to note that I only have 1 left in deck. So what I might do here is secret box, this, and this. This item, or most of this stuff doesn't matter. Cause like a lot of it is just gonna get Iono'd. Deal with that. Buddy, we got Roselia, and then I can boss. So now we limit resources. Ugh. Like usually this is more than enough to deal with a... Or should be enough to deal with this and clean up. Okay, so where do we grab from? Man, I just dealt with you. Alright, chat. Alright, so they need 6 to... They can't get to 6 this turn. Like, even if they sat... The only way... No, they can't even do Trumpet. And I think their other 2 grass energies are in deck. I don't know if they're running the 5/3/3. That Iono kind of hurt, but we get a boss. So if we can boss up the bolt. Super Rod the Garchomp? I don't exactly need that. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to... Yep. Okay. Give me that Raging Bolt. Okay. Whew. No. Wait, is...
First.
Oop, like... Nope, that's... Oh no, that's... Okay. Let's honestly do Secret Box, discard those three. Honestly, like... I might... start looking at... doing something...
Pa. Alright, 60 damage there is fine, because quite honestly, like, I can just boom. Crap, I only have one other one. Oh, we're playing this. Okay. I don't have any bench space right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do this. And it doesn't exactly matter right now, because I can just boom, boom, boom. And then knock out here. Okay. So we are not looking too bad. Oh. Rare candy that. Oh. Is this gonna... Yes. Cool. Okay, I kind of want to knock out that monkey dory. So we're just going to do that. We're going to go like that. Go like that. Put that down. And then that's more than enough damage to knock out. Alright, I think we're pretty good here. Alright, so they're gonna counter catcher. That's fine. Freezing Shroud. Let's just do that. Adrenabrain. 30 there. No point to doing anything else. Just knock out. Bada bing, bada boom. Freezing Shroud. Knocks that out. And bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, we are 25 points away. Alright. This could very well be it. This could very well be it. Alright. Basic stuff. There's a Pikachu coin. Alright. Whew. Shake off the nerves. We got this. Stretch. Stretch. They won. We're probably going to be going probably first. No, we're going second. Okay. And we get a godlike hand. I'd say so. Pretty godlike. Oh. Oh, my friend. Alright, so it's a dark. We're gonna petrol get us a secret box. No, I want to keep the energy. Just so I can... Actually, no. We grab Crispin. We grab Buddy Buddy. TM Evo. Artisan? Artisan. Okay, so I only have one more of that. Good to note. Good to note. So we do that. Okay, we're playing against Marnie. We're playing against the Marnie Grimmsnarl deck. Okay. Please, I dare you die. Oh, please, do it. Eee. Oh my god. So So we're gonna do this to there, this, grab this. Like, I am very tempted to just we're gonna put that into the hand, put that there. We're gonna grab monkey, attach, may as well move 10 damage there. Oh. Alright, what do we get? I didn't get the boss's orders, which I wanted, but... do they have... They have a rare candy. If I remember correctly. Buddy, nest ball, buddy buddy, research. No, they researched the last turn. Thinking of another game. So, they either have the Grim Snarl in hand, TM Evo. Ooh, okay. Okay. They have a way for the Grim Snarl. But we have a way for the knockout on the Grim Snarl. So, we'll see what they do. We'll see what the game plan is. Because, like, part of me is hoping that they do 180. And then I just fire back with a knockout. Or if I get a boss's orders. Boss is ideal right now. But I have one boss in graveyard, or discard right now. We're gonna play around with this 10 damage. And then that's getting knocked out this turn. But that's fine because I changed the math here pretty heavily. And that's important for a lot of things currently. So making sure that we stay ahead is going to be the most important thing. That was only a dark energy that we lost. And then we're going to Champion's Call, get another Gabite. Exactly 320. Our next target is going to try to be that Fez. We want to kill Fez as quickly as possible so that we stop them from gaining advantage. And that's it. They didn't get what they needed. And if this is 13 points here, it is. That should bring us up to Master. Okay, so with a final score of 43 wins, 27 or 28, because the game glitched, we are actually able to make it to Master rank. So let's see what we get. We get the Houndoom, we get the Moltres, We got the Persian, Nidoking, Crobat. This is the big thing. Do we get the Cynthia's Garchomp? All in all, I love the Cynthia archetype. It's really good, really strong. I highly recommend it. And we got a Lavincia. Yeah. Like, able to just go into the pure version, which I'm gonna move myself over here for a moment. Utilizes more of Monkey Dory with the bulkiness that the band gives, or the power weight. I like this one quite a bit more because using Luminous Energy in place of some energy, the energy acceleration from Crispin is really nice too. And then my version that I've been playing utilizes more of Blaziken and the power band to accelerate energy to the Garchomp to do big damage. So all in all, like after playing the pure version, I like it. I see where it's coming from. Both versions feel like pretty strong cards to me, or versions to me. Like I might make some adjustments to this. Like probably drop down to one Buddy. Take out Prime Catcher for Secret Box. Like, actually that's something that I'm going to do right now. Like, I like the Secret Box in here, and then I want to make a few adjustments. I don't actually have a Secret Box. Oh no, I do. Go down to 111. Keep rare candy. And then we put in Artisan and Team Rocket's Watchtower. Like, I feel like that just makes this a much better list because, well, maybe maybe drop down to 1 and then do another one of those, or like, no, not another one of those. That, or maybe even that. Yeah, I like that, but I like that. Alright, well, I will probably see you guys again in a week when I start whatever deck it's going to be.